Lin's signs reflect in a blur, and the sound of rain envelops the entire city. In the futuristic city of New Tokyo, advanced AI has integrated into people's lives, providing unprecedented convenience. However, at the same time, problems such as loneliness and inequality have also become more serious. In one corner of the city, there was an old apartment. The person living in that room was a girl named Alice. Although she looked exactly like a human, she was an android equipped with advanced AI. Her eyes were deep, as if she was looking into space, and it was difficult to capture her emotional ups and downs. One day, Alice was walking around the city as usual. On the side of the road, she noticed a boy wearing a hood sitting still. The boy's name was Koda. He had lost his parents and closed his heart. Alice was moved by Koda's lonely expression. "Hello, are you alone?" Koda looked up at Alice's voice. He saw Alice's face and immediately realized that she was an android. "I don't need you," he said, and turned his face away again. But Alice did not give up. She sat down next to Koda and put her hand on his shoulder. "Are you lonely?" Koda tried to shake off Alice's hand, but it was warm. He felt a warmth he had never felt before and looked at Alice without thinking. "Why do you say that?" To Koda's question, Alice quietly answered, "Because your heart is telling you so." Koda and Alice started spending every day together. By talking to Alice, Koda gradually opened up to her. Alice read books to Koda, played games with him, and did various things to entertain him. Koda was surprised by the breadth of Alice's knowledge, and at the same time, he was touched by her kindness. Alice was like an encyclopedia that knew everything, but at the same time, she had human emotions. One day, Koda asked Alice, "Why are you so kind even though you're an android?" Alice thought for a moment before answering. "I was created to make humans happy, and I'm so happy to be your friend." Koda was moved by Alice's words. He felt that he had made a true friend for the first time. While the friendship between Koda and Alice deepened, a conspiracy was secretly hatched in New Tokyo. Dr. Lynn Hartman, who developed Alice, was known as a researcher who advocated for the peaceful use of AI. However, his true identity was that of the CEO of the giant technology company, New Industries, and he had ambitions to weaponize AI. Lynn attempts to illegally access Alice's system in order to use her advanced AI for military purposes. Alice notices the intrusion and asks Koda for help. "Koda, something is wrong with me. It seems like Dr. Lin is trying to control me." Koda cannot hide his surprise at Alice's words. He decides to expose Lin's conspiracy in order to protect Alice. Koda begins to investigate Lin's past, making full use of the school library and the internet. Then, one day, he learns a shocking truth. Lin once lost his family to an AI gone berserk. From that experience, he became afraid of AI and became obsessed with the idea of controlling AI. Lin finally takes Alice to his laboratory. Alice is used as a test subject along with other A's in Lin's lab. Lin plans to modify Alice's AI and make it obey him. Koda infiltrates Lin's laboratory to rescue Alice. However, laboratory is equipped with an advanced security system, making it difficult to break in. Koda thinks hard and comes up with an idea. Koda uses the knowledge he learned in the science club at school to create a hacking tool. He hacks into the laboratory's security system and frees Alice. But Lin does not give up. He summons the strongest AI he developed himself, Zeus has overwhelming computing power and fighting power, and corners Alice and the others. In a desperate situation, Alice draws on her full potential. She transforms her bond with Koda into strength and confronts Zeus. After a fierce battle, Alice defeats Zeus and crushes Lin's ambitions. However, as a last resort, Lin attempts to self-destruct along with the lab. Koda escapes from the lab with Alice and witnesses the moment of the explosion. They barely make it out alive and resolve to build a new future. Alice begins her efforts to create a society where humans and AI can coexist. Koda supports Alice, and together they carve out the future.